Yeah.
My humble greet.
I'm interested.
Uh-huh. And
Uh,
I'm sure you'll be
I'd like to.
Uh-huh. And
I'd like that. Thank you.
I'm sure you'll be
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
There he is. I knew he was coming this way. Hans.
Yeah. Hey, Jakey,
Want to get matey, eh?
what do you think about this business with Hagen Zool?
Zool? Huh. I'd rather keep that to myself. But since you're the only one who's interested in my opinion, I'll tell you. I reckon Radzig's making a big mistake. I might not be grown up yet, but I've walked in these shoes long enough to know that asking a mercenary to do something for nothing is stupid.
Wait, what are you trying to say?
Never mind. It's just a feeling I have. If Kuno heard me talking about it, he'd tan my hide.
All right, we'll drop it then. pinch the ring from the stone. Here it is.
Well now, Henry, I hope you'll take it as a compliment when I say you're one sneaky fucker. Here's a little something for your trouble.
Oh, I'll take it as a compliment. Fuck yeah, dude.
Can you tell me something?
What do you want to know?
What do you think about this business with Hagen Zul?
Arganzul? Who's that?
That robber baron who's been pillaging Sir Radzig's estate. Didn't Kuno tell you?
He did. But then he says a lot of things. Zul, Radzig, Sokol and Hinek of Kravan, Wenceslas, Sigismund. It all goes in one ear and out the other. What do I care? Ride somewhere, kill some fellas, have a drink, and go to sleep. If you're lucky, it won't rain while you're at it. That's all.
Can you tell me something?
Why not?
What do you think about this business with Hagen Zul?
That's a very tricky matter, I can tell you. Them Zuls are well known among us mercenaries. Hagen and his two brothers fought in the Margraviate Wars. That's quite a feather to have in your cap. But on the other hand, they've got their weaknesses.
Like what?
They still like to think of themselves as high and mighty lords. Kuno got over that, thank Christ, and he treats us all like equals.
You think Hagen's men have no great love for him?
Well, I'd say they're running before his whip more than following his flag, if you understand me.
Aye. I see what you're getting at.
They fear him, they don't respect him. Something like that.
Bearmen want to go to Brandenburg.
Oh, why's that?
They say someone there owes them a pile of coin, and they'll share with us.
Horse shit. They're the ones who owe a pile of coin, and that's why they want to get out of Bohemia. I'm telling you, Chief. One morning we'll wake up, and the Bearmen will be gone.
So what do you think about recruiting some more men?
We could do with 2 or 3 more, all right? Another archer, someone who knows something about healing. Someone who can talk, that is.
And replacements for the Bearmen?
That's why Kuttenberg makes sense. It's a silver mining town, and miners are hard as fucking nails.
Some of them might be tempted to go crushing heads for silver instead of ore.
Exactly. The town is full of Deutsches, so maybe that'll settle the Bearmen's yearning for Brandenburg.
Tell me something about...
What do you want to know?
Your brother was saying you rode before with some Collini fella.
He did he? But did he tell you why we finished with him?
Yeah, he said you missed Bohemia.
Ha ha! Miss Bohemia! That's good! Ha ha ha! But it ain't far from the truth. Jan missed any place where he wouldn't have a band of furious Italians looking to skin him alive.
Ah. He did something to anger them.
Oh, aye. While Collini was away, he broke into the trunk where the coin was kept. Took it all and wagered it with a fellow who claimed his bear knew how to dance, and lost it all.
What? The bear really did dance?
Aye. The costliest Chardash we ever watched. We had to get the fuck out of there before Collini came back, and had the 2 of us dancing, on the end of a rope.
What do you think about this business with Hagen Zul?
Well, I'm worried Kuno is underestimating Hagen. I was at the siege of Lanzenbach with the both of them, so I know a thing or two about it. Hagen's got all these noble airs and graces. These knights that talk of honor and glory. Kuno reckons they're like lost lambs on the battlefield, and he's usually right. But that Hagen ain't no lamb. He's a cold-blooded killer, by all accounts.
So, tell me, Stony, got your eye on some nice wench? True, there ain't many redheads in these parts. Remember those three sisters in Colleen? What were they called again? Yeah, and Kutka. One blind, one deaf, and the other dumb. And we could only get the blind one to go for you. Poor lass. Probably took you for an idiot. And you're the only one of us who can read and write proper.
Another archer, someone who knows something about healing. Someone who can talk.
Some of them might be tempted to go crushing heads for silver instead of ore.
Exactly. The town.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I hope I can be a... Take care now. I'll slay you for that. I surrender.
Had enough?
Yeah, you got me. For the love of God, I only stole a piece of bread. I was starving.
No excuses. Hand it over.
Here.
You got the thrashing you deserved. I hope you've learned your lesson.
Yes, sir.
You really let him go? Just like that? And did you get the loot back?
I did. I have it here.
Thank you. That thieving magpie. You can't trust anyone these days. And just so you know, I'm no pinch purse. Here's a small reward.
Thanks.
I hope you're not after
Eggs? Why?
because they've almost all gone off. Can you imagine the stink?
I don't think I want to.
Terrible it is.
Uh-huh.
Enough to make you retch.
I see.
A diabolical stink. Like you've got a dose of the...
All right, I get the picture.
Aren't you a bit oversensitive?
Jesus Christ. May the Lord watch over you.
Someone there?
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me. Take care now.
My respects to you.
You look a bit worried, Bailiff.
How can I not be? What with the whole village complaining about ghosts?
Ghosts?
An empty grave that they say a revenant crawled out of. They talk of nothing else.
You don't think there's any truth to it?
No, it's nothing but old wives' tales.
But how come the grave is empty?
You don't need any magic to dig up a grave. A spade will do.
But why would anyone do that? Surely no God-fearing Christian would dig up the grave of some poor soul who hasn't even got the piece of hallowed ground to rest in.
A God-fearing Christian? No.
So you suspect someone?
Could be. There's been a band of good-for-nothing itinerants hanging around recently. They weren't making any trouble, though, so I let them be. But this is going too far.
How do you know it was them?
Who else would it be?
What about the Revenant?
Oh, don't you start. That Revenant of yours is nothing but idle hands doing the devil's work. I'd send them packing myself if I had the time and the men.
A hero is what you need for a job like that, if you could find one.
From what I hear, you could be just the man for the job.
I wouldn't pay much attention to idle talk, Master Bailiff.
God be with you.
Has your manhood been wilting of late? Then buy this powder made of a unicorn's horn.
Sir Hanush let the Scalets lot off paying dues, but they're still reduced to beggary.
God keeps on testing us.
Greetings. May the Lord watch over you.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you. God be with you.
That should be no problem. chickens for sure.
God be with you.
What's the recipe for that potion you were talking about?
You mean for coloring the water? Ah, well...
Well?
Pay close attention now.
I'm all ears.
How love turned to bloodshed. Once there was a knight who, though upright and noble-looking, had a prickly, unapproachable appearance. He fell in love with a fragile young maid, whom he saw with her sisters in a field, all wearing bright red wimples. But he was afraid his prickly exterior would frighten her. So he asked the advice of another knight, a pious and learned crusader, who carried the name of the patron saint of his order with pride. The pious knight told him he would arrange a rendezvous with the maid. All three would drink wine together by the river, and he would help his friend to get acquainted with her. This they did, but the maid fell in love instead with the pious knight. The stern knight was enraged and challenged his rival to a duel. The two fought long and fiercely, but they were equally matched. And so, in the end, they both fell mortally wounded, anguished at the tragedy her beauty had caused. The young maid took a dagger from one of the knights and plunged it into her own heart. Their bodies lay together on the ground, and the blood flowed from them into the river, turning the waters crimson.
I thought you were going to tell me the recipe, not some fable.
It is the recipe. I mean, the recipe is concealed in the story.
What on earth for?
So I don't forget it.
All right. So what does it mean?
I can't remember.
Great. So if you don't know, who does?
You'll figure it out, my loyal apprentice. I remember there are 3 plants in the story, but that's about all. But I know it was a simple recipe. It should be enough to grind the ingredients and brew them together for one turn. So, all you have to do is work out what the ingredients are from the story.
Sure. Why make things simple if you can complicate them?
Exactly.
What's the recipe for that potion you were
Tell the
talking
story
about?
again, mate.
Pay close attention now.
I'm all ears.
How love turned to bloodshed. Once there was a knight who, though upright and noble-looking, had a prickly, unapproachable appearance. He fell in love with a fragile young maid, whom he saw with her sisters in a field, all wearing bright red wimples. But he was afraid his prickly exterior would frighten her. So he asked the advice of another knight, a pious and learned crusader, who carried the name of the patron saint of his order with pride. The pious knight told him he would arrange a rendezvous with the maid. All 3 would drink wine together by the river, and he would help his friend to get acquainted with her. This they did, but the maid fell in love instead with the pious knight. The stern knight was enraged and challenged his rival to a duel. The two fought long and fiercely, but they were equally matched. And so, In the end, they both fell mortally wounded, anguished at the tragedy her beauty had caused. The young maid took a dagger from one of the knights and plunged it into her own heart. Their bodies lay together on the ground, and the blood flowed from them into the river, turning the waters crimson.
Okay, I'm pretty sure there's red wine and puppy. The rest, I don't know. Little doobie doobie doobie. Alright, that's done.
God be with you.
Yeah.
Powder made of the bone.
Yeah.
I need to come back here at night. I'm sleeping already. Somebody woke me up.
Hey! Get up off that bed! You've no business here!
Yeah, are you for real, bro?
How dare you sleep in someone else's bed? Get lost!
It's not like there's your name on it, bro.
Get up! What are you doing lying here? Get the hell out! What do you think this is, an inn? Get the hell out of here! How dare you sleep in someone else's bed? Get lost!
If you don't shut the fuck up, I'm gonna kill all of you.
Hey, young fella! You can't sleep here. Go and find a bed of your own. Out!
Can you fucking shut the fuck up?
Be serious sleeping in other people's beds.
How fucking retarded is that, man? You can't make that shit up. Come on, sleepy, sleepy. I'd rather go home anyway.
God be with you, Henry. Congratulations on your victory in the tournament.
Yeah!
Let's see if anybody wants the ring. His brother. Where is he?
Hey, Henry! I'd like a word with...
Yeah, I'm coming, Jan.
Let me guess. It's about that ring?
Yeah. You gave it to Fletch, right?
Yeah.
That's a shame. I had my eye on it. Any idea where he put it? He definitely ain't got it on him.
Sorry, not a clue.
Look here. If you could get it back from him and bring it to me, I'll give you something for your trouble.
Sounds fair enough.
I don't know, but I get the feeling he's gonna ask me to pay for it.
I want that ring. I believe you still have it?
Ha! First he brings me the ring, then he wants it back.
Well, those are the rules of the game, right?
True enough. Only I did the sensible thing and hid it carefully. It's not so much about the free booze. I'm just a competitive bastard by nature.
Yeah.
But just to make things interesting, here's a wee clue for you. Find the dead standing among the living and turn your eyes heavenwards.
Alright. Has to be around here somewhere, I guess. Can't see nothing with that fucking counter. See you in the next one.